Welcome back, everyone. This is Crick Watch Daily, and you're watching the match preview for Royal Challengers Bengaluru versus Kolkata Knight Riders. RCB versus KKR, one of the fiercest rivalries in IPL history. Their rivalry began in 2008 in the opening match of the IPL, where Brendan McCullum took apart the RCB bowling lineup and hit 158 runs. In 2013, Kohli versus Gambhir, episode 1, where they had their first fight and had to be physically separated. In 2017, KKR bowled out RCB for 49 runs. That is all. And then in 2019, Andre Russell hit 32 runs of 12 deliveries and stole the match away from RCB. Both these teams have played each other 32 times. RCB have won 14, KKR have won 18. KKR have the head over RCB in terms of advantage, but these teams have always been the fiercest rivals, the oldest rivals, if you see. So it will be nothing different when they meet head to head tonight. And what makes it spicier will be Gautam Gambhir meets Virat Kohli again. I am sure Gambhir sitting at the dugout will fire up Virat Kohli more. But the head-to-heads don't end just there. Faf du Plessis, Glenn Maxwell and Virat Kohli have all struggled against the key spinners of KKR in the form of Sunil Narine, who against du Plessis has scored only 54 runs in 70 deliveries, which includes 2 dismissals. Kohli has scored only 141 runs against him in 145 balls in 4 dismissals. Maxwell has scored only 94 runs of 86 deliveries with 4 dismissals. The trio, the KGF trio of RCB do not fare well against Sunil Narine. Kohli has also struggled against Varun Chakravarti while scoring only 31 out of 33 balls, and which includes 1 dismissal. But for RCB, Mohammad Siraj has been kept Venkatesh Iyer and Shreyas Iyer as his bunny. Shreyas Iyer has managed only 32 runs of 31 balls against Siraj, and he's gotten out twice. While Venkatesh Iyer, who's not gotten out against Siraj, has not scored more than 23 of 30 balls against him. But Rinku Singh, India's new treasure, has scored 22 of just 9 deliveries. But it all comes down to Andre Russell, who across all T20s in 2024, that is this year, has scored 276 runs in the death overs at a monumental strike rate of 287.5. It shows Russell is coming back to the peak of his powers. So let's see how that goes. Will the Sunil Narine opening experiment work? He has scored only 34 runs at an average of 4.25, strike rate of 79. They're playing in a completely new pitch in the Chinnaswamy today. Will it be a high-scoring belter of a track? If it is, we will see a great game. If not, then advantage KKR. In a slow or 2-pace track, they have the better bowling lineup. But if it's not, it's going to come down to one simple thing. Which team can outmuscle and outbat the other? But despite all stats, never bet against Virat Kohli. Because all he's done in his career, ever, is prove people wrong and do only things that Kohli can do. So who do I think will be key to today's match? I think RCB's middle order with Rajat Patidar and Cameron Green will be vital. Faf has not had the greatest of runs in the past 1 year, and Virat, who had an excellent last match, might find it a bit difficult to get going with Sunil Narayan and Varun Chakravarti operating in the middle. But this is where I think somebody like a Cameron Green or Rajat Patidar will step up today, and probably Green can muscle that balls out of the boundary. But that still remains my worry with the RCB batting order. Faf not in the greatest run of form. Kohli, lot of responsibility on him. Patidar, bad form. Maxwell, when he hits, he hits. When he misses, it's a big loss. And Cam Green. And then you have Mahipal Lomro, Anuj Rawat and Dinesh Karthik. Now these three have punched above their weight and have pulled RCB through difficult spots in the past couple of matches. My worry is not Maxwell. He will come through one day, win you a couple of games on his own. Probably with Cam Green. Kohli will be in the top of the run charts no matter what. But other than these three, how consistently can the remaining provide? There is always those sparks of brilliance of finishing some games off between a Lomro or Rawat and a Dinesh Karthik. But when it comes to those crunch situations and matches, can these three step up against quality bowling attacks like a Rajasthan Royals, probably like a Mumbai Indians, or today we'll see against the KKR? Can they take them on? That is my doubt. If these guys can gather up a few wins with their middle order, then there will be some matches where a Faf will fire, a Kohli will take you through, a Glenn Maxwell will take you through. But I think a lot of responsibility still lies on a very fragile batting order. We haven't noticed it because in one match a Lomro saved you, in one match Anuj Rawat saved you. But it hasn't been fluent. It hasn't looked effortless. It hasn't looked like the RCB batting lineup of the past where they breeze through you. And even if your batting is fine and we say it will get better, their bowling remains a very big problem. Their death bowling is virtually non-existent. And I cannot understand how each and every single time RCB has the same issue. Yash Dayal, maybe, but when he comes across intimidating batting lineups like today, it's going to be difficult. Left arm spinner Mayank Dagar, who they will not bowl against a left-handed batter. Today, KKR has a batting lineup of left-handers with Phil Salt, Nitish Rana, Rinku Singh. How do they plan to go against these players? And a Sunil Narayan right at top. So that is where I think RCB will have a very challenging time. KKR have all their boxes ticked with their opening batting, their spin bowling, and we saw Harshit Rana nail the death bowling last year. But they need Mitchell Starc to fire and pull his weight and deliver on those crucial moments. He did do it last match in the 19th over to an extent, but he needs to get those starts in the power play or in the middle overs and take those big wickets with the Yorkers like a Bumrah can. Today will be a clash of many heavyweights and an intense fight. Let's see how it goes. Catch you soon.